Hi everyone, it's Nima here from the YWCA. Today is Thursday, May 28th, and this is the mobility video for you guys. As you know, we are talking about ankles these days. Today, what we are going to do, there are 3 different exercises we are doing to get some plantar flexion back in your ankles. You don't know what plantar flexion is, you don't have to Google that, I told you. The motion, when you get your toes closer to your shin, so just imagine this is my foot. When I go this way and get my toes closer to my shin, I have done plantar flexion. So in order to do that, in order to get some of that range of motion back in my ankles, I do need to work on the back of my shin. So we are going to get into work pretty quickly. There are 3 different exercises, but before I do that, before I show you the exercises, check this out. Why do you run? It's a very important question. You do need to find an answer for that. So now, 3 different exercises. Number 1, we are going to use that box and this band. We have lots of different equipment. That bar you see over there on the ground, we are going to use it after this one. So you need a heavy band, you need a box. What you gotta do, just put one of your feet in and make sure the band goes around very bottom of your ankle. And then you're going to load up the band, and I'm going to go ahead and put this foot on top of this box. This box is around, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches. So probably it's a little bit too far. Bring it a little bit close. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure my foot is straight and the heel is not supposed to get off the box. Now what I'm going to just push this knee with my upper body forward, and I'm going to grab the other end of the other end of the box, and I'm going to pull myself forward. By pulling myself forward, I'm pushing my knee forward, right? So I'm gonna go to the end range of motion for plantar flexion, and I'm paying attention to my heel because I don't want to get my heel off the floor. How long am I going to stay in this position? You guessed right, 2 minutes. All right, so 2 minutes this one, 2 minutes the other side, and then bam, done. By the way, the band is attached to the very bottom of the post, so it's actually pulling my tibia down and back. All right, so you are pushing your knee forward, and then you are going to just pay attention to your heel. You don't want to let it go off. All right, so this is number 1. Number 2, we're going to use that bar. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the bottom position of my squat, and I have the bar across my thighs, and I'm going to sit in this position for how long? Not 2, 5. 5 minutes, yeah. You know, there is nothing in this world for sure. I've always been saying 2 minutes, I changed it to 5. Now, I'm gonna come right in front of the camera. Awesome camera skills. Now, so the bar is gonna go right here, right across my thighs, my feet. I want you to have your feet straight. So toes must be pointing forward. Your feet must be just slightly wider than your shoulders. This is what we call athletic squatting. So just a little bit wider than my shoulders, toes are pointing forward. The bar is gonna sit right here. Doesn't really matter how much the bar weighs. You want it fairly heavy. 225 pounds? No, too heavy. 25 pounds? Too light. This one right here is like 95 pounds. So I'm just sitting in the bottom position of my squat. Again, same thing. I don't want to go on my toes. I don't want to get my heel off the floor. I'm just hanging in here for 5 minutes. When I'm done, bam, done. So that was number 2. Number 3, we are going to smash all these plantar fascia in the bottom of our foot. So I've got my Nikes on. I cannot do that smash with my Nikes on. Nikes are great, but they're not gonna work for me for this one. So a crossbow under my foot like this, And then what I'm going to do in order to have a better control, I'm going to hug my knees. Why do I hug my knees? My knees are great. I love my knees. They're freaking awesome. So now I'm going to just God. You know, it's kind of painful, but at the same time it feels so great. I'm going to keep on doing this for how long? 5 minutes? Too long. 2 minutes. Back to the magic number 2. And that's it. 3 exercises. The first one was that box that I used with the band, with the heavy band. It is gonna go right here, the bottom of your ankle, and then you need to load up the band, put your foot on the box, and then push your knee forward, but don't let your heel get off the box. You are going to stay in that position for 2 minutes, and then we went to the bottom position of the squat. Make sure your feet are straight, just a little bit wider than your shoulders, and then you are going to hang in that position with the bar across your thighs for, that's right, 5 minutes, and then you are going to smash the bottom of your foot with the lacrosse ball, 2 minutes. Hug your knee when you're smashing the bottom of your foot. Why? Because you love your knee. Now, back to that question. This question, why do you run? Figure that out. All right, you guys take care, and I'll be back with the next mobility video next week on Tuesday. Take good care. Bye for now.